Okay, we're here with Bradley Horseman, bar manager of Salt and Brick, and we're talking about milk punch.
All right, so our milk punch today is called Integrity, inspired by the marijuana milkshake. It's a shot from about the 80s and 90s, melon liqueur and milk, and all the kids thought it was hilarious. It had the word marijuana in it, so they thought they were being cool drinking it. So I decided to turn that into a milk punch to actually make it cool. So we're gonna start with some Calvados or apple brandy.
I love Calvados. Apple brandy from France.
Then we're gonna add that melon liqueur, Midori, only the finest of melon liqueurs for us.
Where's Midori from?
It's a Japanese melon liqueur.
Cool.
There we are. Ray Nephew, overproof Jamaican rum. I chose to do the Ray Nephew. It's gonna give you that like almost funkiness to resemble some marijuana, because we're doing a marijuana milkshake. Might as well give it a little bit of that oomph.
Mm-hmm. What percent is it?
This is 63%, so it's gonna have some kick to it. And as we all know, Jamaican rum does have a little bit more funk to it. Rosemary simple syrup, 1:1. Some lemon juice. And finally, our milk. Now, you don't want the milk to completely combine with the rest of the drink. You want to keep it separated so it allows the curdling. Once it curdles, those curdles will clarify the cocktail, so you want to pour extremely slow. Gotta have some patience with this step here. And I like to move it around a little bit just to get it a little bit more saturated around the cocktail. Now we're gonna let that sit for 3 days. We'll pull it out, put it through a coffee filter, and it will come out clarified. Like and follow for part 2.
See you in 3 days. All right, Bradley, it's been 3 days that the punch has been sitting. What's next?
All right, so 3 days, you can see how it's nice and curdled there. I'm gonna pour it very slowly, just like we did with the milk originally, through a chinois and a coffee filter. And just let that filter out. The curdles have taken the color out of the cocktail, and as you can see in the second camera here, it has been clarified.
That's wild. What the heck?
You want to make sure that the curdles stay separated and not fully emulsified into the drink to keep that clarification. So I'm just going to let that drip a little bit before I add much more. 3 days later, we're ready to serve. So we're going to do a 2.5 ounce pour over a king cube. Ready to serve.
Cheers.
So good.